I'm gonna make one of my favorite recipes that I am making way too much right now. So we have these chicken breasts at work. They come in a 3-pack as well. They're about $30 for the 3-pack, but it's based on weight. I just wanted like a little one, 1.3 pounds. And this is pretty much that cooked. I've obviously eaten some, but I'm just gonna use the rest. It's crazy how it just looks like a huge weed grinder. Use some fake sour cream, and you know me, I don't really measure anything. So this, I love this brand, Forager. Their yogurts are just really good. The sour cream is really good. In that video, I talked about how Forager was my favorite brand. But there's cornstarch in it, and I'm not supposed to be doing corn, so had to like have a crisis, check all my cheeses, and the Violette and the Follow Your Heart are cornstarch free, but the Daya brand does have cornstarch in it, so I'm over Daya for now. And I'm using Follow Your Heart Vegan eggs. This kind and a soy-free one, but I like soy, so. We have these nice little cans of mild green chilies at work, and I like to use one whole can of those, but they also come in hot, and these are very mild. Me and Grandma Cherry do not do spicy. And then I also got some taco seasoning. Sprinkle a lot of that in there. And then I just stir it all together until it looks like this. I'm a loser, so I can't have corn. We have alternative tortillas at work. I'm gonna use the little pan today because it didn't have as much chicken, but I've also used the longer pan. And we have 3 different types of tortillas in the freezer. There's almond flour, chickpea flour, and cassava flour. And last time I got almond and chickpea to see the difference, and I liked the almond one more. I feel like it was more flexible and more like chewy. I don't know. It was really good, so I got those again. And this is depending on how much you want to put in there, but I kind of do this. And then roll it up and sit it on the pan. Lately, I'm just so hungry, I just eat the mix straight out of the bowl. So I'm gonna try to cook some tonight. And then I'm gonna put cheese on top and bake it in the oven at like 350. Do you ever use any other temperature to bake? No. The recipe that I got this from made a cheese sauce, butter. I used some chicken broth, some brown rice flour, and cheese. And then you kind of like melt that all together until it becomes a cheese sauce, and then you pour the cheese sauce on top. I remember when I found out that people were using flour in queso. My mind was blown. I was hurt. But like the cheese sauce, like maybe if I was making this for people, I would actually do the cheese sauce, and that's what I did the first time with me and Justin, but this time it's just for me and I don't really need that. These are my 2 favorite cheese brands, Follow Your Heart and Violette. They also come in slices too. Cheddar can get like a weird smell, so I only use a little bit of that, and then mostly this is mozzarella. And then sprinkle with olive oil, just because I love that. And then you could also put like green chilies on top, or like enchilada sauce on top. That sounds really good. And we have instant refried pinto beans. I like these because sometimes you open a can of refried beans and it's like, when are you gonna eat the rest of the can? But this, like, I feel better storing this for a longer period of time. What you have to do is add some water. But it is gonna be my first time making the beans tonight. Put that in the oven to cook. And I'm not gonna lie, say I was home, so I'll kind of be home all day tomorrow. I'll probably eat that whole pan tonight and tomorrow. That will not be enough. Maybe 1 whole pan, 5 of those is like 1 day's worth of food. I'm just eating them so much right now. But if you think about it, like 1 chicken breast, it's not a lot of chicken. You know, 2 chicken breasts, it's not really a lot of chicken. This next step is very important. Put a Pontiac on the counter to eat any of the dropped chicken. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of beans and water, and I thought I would just store the extra. And you just basically, ooh, it's starting to work. I literally couldn't wait. I had to take one out. And I think it needs more salt. But I could just be salt blind. You guys know me. Is Justin in love with me or something? He got me red roses. This is the first time that I've put makeup on in like a week because I've been freaking out so bad because I got drunk at the Cheesecake Factory for Sean's birthday and then ate a couple bites of Justin's red velvet cheesecake. Why is cream cheese icing like the best? Oh my god, it's so good. I didn't eat the cake part though, so you know. But yeah, I'm just having like I was having a horrible breakout. Actually, I've been wearing a mask places because I'm like, don't look. to the dairy. But it's finally kind of like calming down. It's getting through me. It's been 9 days, so it's getting through me. I'm going to the new tattoo studio that I had kind of researched. This tattoo studio that I'm going to, they're a team and they're close by our house coincidentally, and I just feel kind of good about that. So we made an appointment for Thursday and we're just gonna go start at noon when they open and go as long as we can. Yesterday, we went out for St. Patrick's Day, a new place for us called the Truck Yard. And it was also one of our friends' like going away party, so that was pretty cool. Didn't sleep very good last night. Justin has been sick. When you're sick, but the puppy is just excited to see you and be alive. So we did not party hard. He didn't feel good like all night long. Thankfully, I was drinking something that wasn't very strong all night, and I had kind of like made an agreement with myself that I wasn't going to get super drunk anyway, which I'm glad that I did that. Going to work to pick up more chicken because Littlefoot had his mass removal surgery and he has a lot of meds to take, and so I'm giving him chicken pieces twice a day. And I also need chicken because I'm obsessed with making chicken enchiladas. So I'm gonna go to my work, pick up some stuff, take my friend back to his car, and maybe tan today. I don't know. I need to cancel the tanning membership because my rash is going away. Like, it's pretty much gone. And I'm so happy. Pretty much the sulfur soap, the hydrocortisone cream, and maybe blasting in the tanning bed, I don't know, healed me. So happy about that. It was getting really scary for a second there, especially when it was spreading to my arms and my neck. Yeah. Sit up straight. Stop. That's stop. Slouch a little bit more. Slouch a little bit more. Keep it.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. And action.